Hi, my little angels. Come on in, come in. I'm so happy that you're here. I look forward to our visits. And if you're new here, thanks for giving me a chance. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me, actually. So if you like what you see, please feel free to comment. I love the comments. To like, to share, definitely subscribe. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. It means everything to me. So let's get some housework out of the way, shall we? You may be saying, it looks a little bright, Auntie Angel. There's something wrong with your lighting. There is. I'm using the broken ring. And I have a new one coming, but it won't get here till Saturday. And it's a wee bit bigger. So always look for those Amazon coupons, you guys, because I did a whole comparison at Best Buy, The Source, somewhere else. I forget where else, and Amazon. And actually, I found the Best Buy on Amazon. I don't need the $100 one. Mine's I think mine's a 10-inch, and I'm getting a 14. And they had a coupon for $20 off. So it was a bonus, okay? So always look for those coupons. That's Auntie Angel's advice. And if you want to participate in the postcard exchange, my P.O. box is in the description, and you'll be able to send me one and I will send you one back. And that way we can show everyone how we all connect and we make this world just a wee bit smaller. I feel like I've been on fast forward all day. You ever felt like that, guys? So this one is a wee little makeup haul. A very good friend of mine. I did something for them and they gave me a gift card to Sephora. I don't do things for people to get things. We've already had this argument, but with this person, but she wanted to say thank you. I don't need to be thanked, you know? We have to work on being gracious receivers too. Not this person, I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying, even I have to work on it sometimes too. So I did order some things and I have them here and I wanted to show them to you. You also might be thinking, Auntie Angel, you don't look, you know, as put together as usual. What's going on there? I put on the basics. I didn't even use my color corrector on my eyes, so you can see the shadow here. But everything I have that I want to show you, I'm going to put on for you so you can see it. I wanted to go for a more neutral look, and I blame Lori Latte for this. That woman can put on makeup, and she had such a beautiful fall look the other day. I just fell in love with it, and I thought, ooh, I want that. I want that natural, nudie, beautiful look. So I did order a little bit more neutral than I would normally, and I want to show it to you guys. I am wearing a nude lipstick because one of the things I bought is an Anastasia lip gloss. Now, Anastasia, I'm sorry, you're not my favorite brand. I don't understand the big hoopla about the eye things, but she was the only one that had butterscotch lip gloss. I found close to, but this one was actually called butterscotch. It smells so good, you guys. Because you know me, I buy two. One for my purse, one for my makeup box. Not everything, just lip glosses. But it's a beautiful packaging, I will say that. Well, I love rose gold. Rose gold and copper, I love those. It's a nice big bottle. It feels substantial. So, I hate that sound. But I know some of you like it, so, but it can be very triggering to some people. Oh, you guys, I really like it. What do you guys think? It's natural, but it has that fall feel. I love this. I love this. Okay, I'm not angry at Lori Latte now. And then one of the next things I bought, I wanted a new blush. Mostly because the names of my other two kill me. Actually, I like them. I have the Orgasm and the Deep Throat. But this one is called Behave. So let me take out the NARS. And I like this color. It's a very natural, very neutral. So y'all get to see how I put on my makeup. So I always use this brush for my blush. I know it's not a blush brush. It's the one I like to use. I also will sometimes use this one, but for right now, I'm going to use this one. And I always start it up here, kind of pull it down, and then just brush there. And I do that just to highlight a bit. You know what? I maybe was a little heavy-handed, but it is just fresh on. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay. Now, the last one I bought, GXV. I think this is Gwen Stefani's. But the colors of these eyeshadows, yes, I know. I bought another eyeshadow. Oh, there's worse addictions. I shouldn't joke about addictions. They're worse obsessions, you know? So, there we go. Oh, it's very nice packaging. I like it. I like it very much. Oh, please don't be all stuck together. I hate that. It is. It's all taped together, so I don't know if I can get it out. Oh, well. Okay, well. That we might save for another time, but they're beautiful colors, I must say. You know what, angels? I was opening the wrong end. Oh, God, I'm so bad today. Not a good day today. There we go. What do we think? Very neutral, but I can do a lot with that. So, shall we begin? So, my transition color, I like a big fluffy brush. So we'll use this one. Get rid of any old one. And I think for the transition, I think I'm going to use this one. You know? If I'm going for a natural look. I hope you guys don't mind me doing this in front of you. I thought, you know what? Why not? I love makeup. Some of you love makeup. And this is a mini haul, very mini haul. And then I use the very lightest shade to highlight under my brow. And I didn't do my brows very dark because these colors are overly vibrant. So, and then this darker color I'm going to use in my crease. And I have just found out recently, guys, my crease isn't where I thought it was. I thought your crease was right in here, or that, but it's actually, it includes it, but it's also a little above it, which I didn't know. Somebody once told me, make a C. So that's what I do. And Bella's here. And then this color here, what I like to do, I take a much smaller brush and I just put it on the outskirts and on the inside. And I do that just because I want my eyes as centered as possible. Okay, there we go. Right, and I'll put that there. And then I did just get a little bit more mascara. No, this is mine. It's not new. Of course it's mine. But I just want to fix my mascara. I always, whenever I put eyeshadow on, I like to put an extra coat of mascara afterwards, just in case some shadow got on the lashes. Okay, guys, what do we think? Please let me know. And that's it. There's the makeup haul. I also did break down and order the candle that I wanted. And this one is Havana Mint Mojito. Sorry, no nails today, guys. But now this is the mini. And I'm sorry, it's still pricey. It's so pricey. If I didn't have a gift card, I wouldn't have this. I'm telling you that now. I'm being honest, guys. But it does smell really minty. And I love the smell of mint. I love the taste of mint. Not a lot, but a little. Just a little. So yeah, that's my little makeup thing today. What else? These are the pearls that I ordered to decorate my new microphone covers, because I have every color. I don't know if you can see the iridescence, but I'll probably only be using these top ones. They're much smaller than I anticipated. And I will be taking a trip to the dollar store to see what I can find. That's a little more what I need. But I will probably be using this row. And I'll do one for myself and one for a few of my favorite ASM artists, okay? And while we're on the subject of that, I wanted to make a few recommendations. I've talked about why I joined ASMR many times, but I want to give back. I got so much out of this. And it was Jeannie B who first called it a community to me. And the more I thought about it, like, I want to be part of this community. I like this community. I believe in this community. So that's why I'm here. So Jeannie B is another one that I absolutely love. Every time, every single time she starts her video and says, "It's Jeannie," I feel so good. I'm just like, yes, it's Jeannie. I'm so happy. And openings are important, I think. And I tried so hard at the very beginning of when I started this channel to have a beginning, and they sounded false and they didn't. And I had just started saying, "Hi, my little angels, come on in." And it just became natural. I didn't mean to start it, but somebody commented on it that they love when I say that. And I'm like, I have an opening. I have a greeting. Because some people have just amazing greetings. Ray Moon, R-E-A, Moon, ASMR, and everybody's going to be down in the descriptions. She has a great opening, and because I think with all my favorite ASMR artists, I kind of pulled a little bit, just plucked a little bit from them. And she opens it up and she's like, "Welcome, welcome, all are welcome." And I love that. I'm like, it's so inclusive, and I wanted my channel to be inclusive. I want this to be a safe place for everybody, okay? And if you ever don't feel like it is, you tell me and I will take care of it. Auntie Angel's got your back. Who's another? Oh, this one. Every time I hear this person, I'll start it and you guys will probably figure out who it is, but every time I hear, "Hello, hello, 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 hello," I don't do it right. Peace and Serenity. All I have to do is hear that, and I literally can feel the muscles in my neck and shoulders loosen. Just hearing that opening. I love it so much. It's so good. Who else? Kira of Edinburgh. Every time she invites us to go and get our coffee, pause it, go get your coffee. I love that. In fact, I do it sometimes. I do pause and go get a coffee to have with her. Lottie, I love, love, love when she's like, "Welcome, welcome. Hello, my darling." Oh, it's so good. Who else? Ocean ASMR does welcome seashells, which is what she calls her followers. So I love that too. And Gloss and Tingles, all I have to do is hear her voice, you know, and I just know. Although really, between Lori Latte, Jeannie B, Lottie Loves ASMR, she started me on Elemis, and Gloss and Tingles, they owe me a fortune for the makeup I have bought on their recommendations. But I just love it. But yes, Lottie got me hooked on Elemis products, and it's only because of the FabFit Fun Box that I tried them. But the face wash is my favorite. It's one of those things, like, I'll be hinting around my birthday to get it next year. But yeah, I really, really recommend them. There's also OGs like Sophie Michelle. Oh, hers are so nice. And she's due to give birth any day, and I'm sure she doesn't watch me, but if she did, Sophie, it's going to be fine. It will be great. I always feel for young moms. I really do. Young parents in general, but it's such a scary time. And I don't know what it is why people feel the need to give horror stories about pregnancy and deliveries. Stop doing that to people. They have enough to worry about. And my personal experience, it wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. And I think I've talked about this before. I had such a hard time with pregnancy. We lost 4 before I was pregnant with my daughter. And I went through my whole pregnancy convinced I was going to die delivering. I thought my blood pressure would shoot up and I would have a heart attack. And I left notes for people. I went into that hospital, not sure if I was coming out. Would have helped me immensely if someone had told me that having an epidural lowers your blood pressure. My blood pressure was actually low. I actually tanked during the delivery. But it was, doctors were there like that. Everything worked out. My daughter and I went home 3 days later. No, with my husband, no worries whatsoever. And yeah, it would have, and the other thing I wish we had known, just because it would have helped my husband. After you have an epidural, you shake when you're coming out of it. So he was freaking out because I was just shaking like a leaf. And the nurse finally said, no, this is normal. It's okay. And I'm like, you know, they really need a pamphlet that tells you what to expect type of thing. I think there's a book about that, but you know what I mean. Not everyone wants to read a big, thick book. I personally cannot read side effects. You know, when the drugstore gives you the side effects pamphlet, because, you know, I have that hypochondria thing going on. So I can't read side effects. It's a bad thing. And I don't Google. Yes, I do, but I'm not supposed to. I suppose we're all kind of in that boat, but that's for Sophie. It's all going to be good. And Goodnight Moon. Oh, I love Goodnight Moon. I love the way Goodnight Moon is so soft-spoken, even during her paid promotions. Like when she talks about Raycon earbuds or Helix mattresses. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And then there's the original for me, ASMR Darling. She always does, hey, it's me, ASMR Darling. And she always has like a little giggle in her voice. I just love it because it's so warm and inviting. So if anybody thinks that they would appreciate like any of those people, go give them a try. You know, you can watch them for a few, and some of them are just, I have favorites of everybody's. So yeah, please give them all a try. I really, really recommend people. I've recommended others too. I know Murmured Mythos and Doodles ASMR. And I forget, there's one more, and I'm so sorry that it's out of my head right now, but yeah, but they're really good. And Miss Alyssa Jordan, she's another one I just discovered, and I just love it. And she does makeup. Ooh, she did an NYX lip gloss. I always called it NYX, always. It's the same as United Parcel Service. My family called them Ups. We always said, oh, the Ups truck is here, or we can go to Ups and send it. I said it in front of my husband once, and he nearly fell down laughing. He goes, Ups? It's UPS. I'm like, UPS spells Ups. But, so, yeah. Now I just say, the United Parcel Service truck is here. And he's like, you don't have to be sarcastic. But I do a little bit. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my mini haul, my little makeup presentation for a more natural fall type look. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to be doing a video later on about coping mechanisms that we all use. So I hope you tune into that, and I'll talk to you later. And as always, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very glad that you were born. And because September is Suicide Prevention Month, again, it should be every month, but nobody asked me. My tomorrows are better with you in it. Love you.